What's going on, everybody? My name is Ricky. Welcome to Filmtopia, your one-stop shop for all things movies. I just want to say welcome to a new season of Watch Parties. You know the vibes. Tonight, we are going to be celebrating and watching together the new Marvel Studios Disney Plus show, Hawkeye. I'm super excited. You know, it's the most wonderful time of the year, and I thought, why not dress up as Thor, who is Santa Claus slash lost some pounds, so no longer bro Thor. But what's going on, everybody? Nice to see everyone. Everybody in the chat, let me know if you can hear me. Um, Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me. Until then, Billy, I want to say hello to you. Of course, thank you so much. Yeah, uh, TikTok's going off right now. If you're not following that, or if you haven't seen it, go check it out. The link should be down in the description to all the social medias. I see the young king of movies, aka Cool Kid. Of course, I remember you. Collaborative Kiwi, what's going on? Nice to see you. It's almost been a year since we met. That's crazy. But yes, okay. Just want to make sure everybody can hear me. Okay, cool. Monish is in the house. Brown Babe's in the house. Isabel's in the house. Let's go. And yes, 2 episodes are coming out tonight. So that's gonna be fun. Jonah, I would reckon to say it's Hawkeye time. No, I'm just kidding. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Happy holidays to everybody all across the world. No matter what it is you celebrate, I just hope that everybody's doing well, doing great, and and I missed you all. It's been a long time. We obviously have done. I think we've done every single Marvel show this calendar year, this 2021. So that's pretty exciting. Let's see. Cheetle Chan is here. What's up, Cheetle Chan? Nice to see you. Mad Cake is also here. Nice to see you. Let's see. Kushal is also here. Hello, my friend. And Roger, nice to see you, Roger. You said you'd be here, and you're here, and I appreciate that. And also, Smuggler Steel's in the house. By the way, Smuggler Steel, I don't know if you noticed, but your your name should come up a little different. There should be a little wrench next to your name. So congratulations, everybody. A big round of applause for Smuggler Steel on becoming a moderator. Thank you, Smuggler. And we're working on some other stuff too. So thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate that. Thank Thor. Yeah. Let's see. Clay Bear Clayton is here. Hello to you, my friend. Let's see. Thor. Oh, Reddick is here. By the way, if you're not already subscribed, make sure to do that right now. That way you can interact with the chat. I believe the chat is subscribers only. So if you want to, get in on the fun, make sure to subscribe. Also, what we're gonna do this season is we're gonna let's play around with the super chats. Uh, let's find some cool ideas. If you guys were to super chat something, let's find something cool to utilize that with. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, there we go. Debate, I'm doing really well. It's actually getting a little hot now that I'm talking and doing all this. Let's see. Lizzie's in the house, literally. I will see her very soon. We will see her very soon. Let's see, Talia. Wow. All our day ones and all everybody who's new. Welcome. Christopher, nice to see you. Okay, awesome. Well, I think I've said hi to everybody that's in here. So thank you to all of you all 18 of you, all 20 of you that are in here right now. Just want to preface really quick. So we're going to try to do every single episode as we've done with every single Marvel series up until this point. We did WandaVision where it all started. Where it all started. It was just a nerd in in his dream wanting to do this, and so now we're here. So we went from WandaVision We went from that to Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and then we went to Loki. Then we actually did What If. What If we actually weren't going to do, but we ended up doing, and now we are here doing Hawkeye. It is the end of the year, and I'm very, very excited. It's going to be super cool. Um, oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Mad Cake with the $20 super chat. Merry Christmas. Happy Hawkeye. I like that one. I really like that one. That's filmtastic right there. Happy Hawkeye. I like that. Wow. Thank you, Mad Cake, for that. Wow, I really want to figure out how we can how we can pay you back for sending in that super chat. Thank you so much. Christopher Baker says episodes usually go up at 10 minutes till. Yeah. So in order to not crash the Marvel servers, they actually kind of randomize when we get access to the episode, and they try to not give you an exact time. That way we can, watch it and actually get it. Um Smuggler, thank you for that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, feels good. They say, what do they say? Blondes have more fun. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Lizzie's shaking her head. But anyways, let's see. Human Ramp is in the house. What's up, my friend? Nice to see you. Hope all is well. Uh yeah. So really quick, before we move on really quick, down below, as you can see, there's a ticker at the bottom, and it says Spider-Man No Way Home tickets giveaway. So what I want to do is I want to pay for one or some of you guys's, one of you Filmtopians out there, for your Spider-Man No Way Home tickets. Now, I can't necessarily guarantee you'll get on the day you want it, but again, if we can get to 1,500 subscribers, so tell your parents, tell your friends, tell your cousins, tell your enemies, tell whoever it is, um, let them know about Filmtopia, what it is we do. We do reactions, watch parties, reviews, all that good stuff, and so yeah, get people to subscribe. Let's try to hit 1,500 by the end of this season, by the end of Hawkeye, or actually before Spider-Man No Way Home. That way, I can personally buy your tickets. Let's see. And if you guys all stick around until towards the end, maybe there might be something being given out tonight. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. Uh, yeah, Chito Chan. Loki was honestly my favorite show. Um, I think my favorite show on Disney Plus so far, outside of the last episode of The Mandalorian. Loki just seriously hit it out of the park. Um, Head Cake says it's a Christmas gift. Awesome. Well, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Let's see. Okay. Sorry guys. I'm very rusty if you guys can't if you guys uh yeah. But one more thing before we move on. I just want to say, so apparently on TikTok, everybody, we like kind of went viral. Is that fair to say? If some of you don't know what I'm talking about, on TikTok, we amassed over like 1,500 followers and like 300,000 likes, and one of the videos got like a million plus views. So I'm not a big numbers guy, but I will say that was pretty interesting and pretty crazy. So if you guys are interested in that, the links are all down below for all the socials. I mean, the only way we're going to grow is to just talk about it and checking them out and sharing them with other people. Um, so yeah. So if you guys can, definitely do that. Let's see. Jonas says to check both of his messages. I will do that. Should I do that now? Jonas says Mjolnir flying through the air probably won't get copyrighted. Let's see. Give me admin for this. Need to update a lot of things. We'll talk about that. But yeah, I'll try to do that later. But with that said, viral vibes, yes, yes, yes. But with that said, you guys are all probably tired of hearing me talk alone. You guys probably want to see some new faces, or some older new faces, or some new old faces. I don't know how to put it, but I will say, let's go ahead and introduce the one, the only Lizzie. Lizzie, what's going
Hello.
on? Great to see you.
Yeah, it's great to see you too.
um, hold on. Can you see me? Hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, by the way, I didn't even I didn't even realize, but like, if you guys see like right now the colors and stuff in the background, uh, I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool. It's the theme of the show. So we've got the purple background with the yellow sort of accents and highlights. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's see. By the way, Lizzie, look at your hair. Let the people know how that happened.
So I said, just completely offhanded one day on stream, that if we got to 1,000 followers before we did, our fun little secret thing, which ended up being Disney, I would dye my hair blue, Filmtopia blue. It looks a little different on camera, but it's Filmtopia blue. I dyed it blue because we hit 1,000 subscribers.
By the way, shout out to all of you out there. Shout out to all of you. Thank you so much for getting us to 1,000 subscribers. That's insane. But really quick, I see another Stafftopian, and we'll let our Stafftopian in very very soon. But really quick, I have to talk about, because I just noticed it, because my head and eyes are all over the place. But wow, look at your setup. Am I tripping or am I tripping? Hold on. No, that's not. Hold on.
That's
I
not.
don't know. I don't know how to do this anymore.
What are you doing?
Wow.
Yes.
Great. That looks incredible.
Welcome.
Nice. You got that. You got a microphone. You got hair that's not a wig. That's awesome. That is
I
so,
think we're
so cool.
battling for best hair right now.
I think so. I think so. My luscious locks. My luscious locks.
I
Really
gotta.
quick. Let me see the chat really quick. Young King of Movies. Yes. Hello. Hello. Nice to see you, cool kid. Uh, Human Rap says Ricky giving me the bounty hunter vibes. Hey, your hair is a big hit though, Lizzie. By the way,
I know.
yes. So I'm so sorry I didn't notice it sooner. It's just when you're the producer doing this stuff,
Don't worry about it.
you don't catch on until like a few minutes later. Billy24 says the Loki streams were such vibes. They absolutely were. But you know what? I cannot wait to see um, more. I can't wait to see where all of this goes, especially next year with all the shows and stuff that we have coming. By the way, Reddick, uh, if you're out there, definitely come back. Um, let's see. Smuggler says, "Howdy, Lizzie. Love the hair." Yes, Clay Bear. I am right now very 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 happy to see the studio. It's so cool. Man, there's been so much growth. By the way, everybody that's here, there's been so much growth throughout the entire process of Filmtopia, whether that's individually, as a group, as a community, as Filmtopians. It's just so cool to see this. So shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to us. Let's see. Let's see. And Matt Cake says I ended up dyeing my hair red instead of silver.
It looks
Nice.
amazing though. So like,
Yep.
I think it's okay. I think we
Absolutely.
can let that slide.
Let's see. Okay, so really quick, I do see one of our Stafftopians is back, and I'll let him in as soon as I see him. There we go. Ready? You ready? Let's see. Ready? You good? Ready? I'll wait for him to give me the thumbs up. But by the way, everybody, what I wanna hold on a minute. Here, Reddick, are you ready? Sorry, guys. Oh, by the way, What I also wanted to say was, uh, there's two more things that I wanted to say really quick. For those of you that are here right now, one of the things that I want to make sure you all know is I promised a 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and that is still coming. I'm just allocating the necessary things in order to make it a really really good giveaway. Like I said, I was going to make it very worthwhile. So in the chat, really quick, just type in. Let me know if you're excited. Just type in giveaway, 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and so I want to let everybody know to stay tuned. I want to get that done by the end of the year. And so, like I said, it's going to be something really, really cool. On top of that, we've got the 1,500 subscriber giveaway, and that's going to be Spider-Man No Way Home tickets. Well, with that said, Reddick, are you ready to come on? Awesome. Here we go. Reddick,
Hell yeah,
what
me
is
too.
going on? Dude, it's been so long.
I am so pissed off at myself that I missed the trailer reaction last time. I don't know how to put it.
Hey, man. You know what? On that note, though, let's just go ahead and talk about it really quick. Reddick, I want to know what you thought of the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. Also, chat in the chat. Let me know right now. Let us all know what you thought of the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. Out of 10, what would you give it? 10 being the best.
Okay, I'll give the trailer a 8 out of 10. But what I really liked about the trailer was that it didn't give, like, the people who didn't know about Toby and Andrew, they didn't get to know about him. But those who knew about them coming got enough clues that they are there. So I think I think it gave enough. Hey, thanks guys.
Yeah, all the Reddick love. I love
I agree. It's been
Wow.
too long.
it.
Yeah.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you this though: if from your takeaway of the trailer, and you as well, Lizzie, what were both of your like favorite moments from the trailer, the second trailer?
I liked the "You're not Peter Parker" just because it was funny.
Yeah.
It's the part that I remember the most.
Reddick.
I think when William Defoe started his monologue or something, or whatever
Yeah.
you call it, I think that was just goosebumps.
Yeah. You know what? And I'm gonna have to agree with Isabel on this. As far as my rating for the trailer, I give it a 1 million out of 10. Uh, but I will say though that the my I here's what I thought of the trailer. Obviously, all of you saw my reaction. I rewatched it, and I swear to all of you, the one thing I can liken that specific trailer reaction to was me. It felt like a roller coaster. Like it felt like I had all this energy surging upwards. I didn't even like sometimes I didn't know what up from down was. Like I was just on this really cool ride, but it was one of those rides where I was still able to like soak in what was going on. Sometimes,
And
if
the
I'm
end
really
made your stomach drop.
sometimes when I'm really excited like that, it just stuff can just like go over my head. I'll be so like just like I won't even remember it. It only happened to me like for 10 seconds in that trailer, and it was when Otto Octavius was like Dr. Otto Octavius. And then they're like, "Really?" Like in that moment I blanked out. If you go watch the
Oh, we're
reaction,
using our made-up names. I'm
we're
Spider-Man.
using our made up. Uh, I'm Spider-Man. um but yeah, so I thought the trailer were pure vibes. I thought the hype associated with it was absolutely like perfect. I think the marketing for Spider-Man No Way Home, whether it's intentional or unintentional, is the best marketing I've ever seen from Marvel Studios. It's and Sony. I'm sorry, it's a Sony property. I want to make sure I get that right. Um, Sony and Marvel put together, though, they are doing some like things that only Spider-Man No Way Home could get away with. Whether that's making the what do you call it, the poster not top tier, or being very vague,
Don't get me started on that.
or slipping on the trailer and showing us things that they forgot to key out, or forgot to
The
yeah,
punch,
the
the punch. I
punch,
mean,
man,
come on.
bro. Yeah, without that punch, yeah, it's crazy. The internet is ablaze.
And
I love the energy that's going,
They have to be
throughout
doing it
up
on
until
purpose, though.
and
um
because of this
Some
hype,
of the things they
yeah,
have
yeah.
to be doing on purpose because there's too many for it to all just be missed by.
You know what though? I will say this. I will say that I do think that I would say 75% is intentional. I think the other 25% is not.
Yeah,
So, I still think that's a huge margin. That's a big percentage of things going awry. So, stuff leaking, that's really bad. But other than that, but yet I feel like what they're doing is they're doing a really good job of like being able to spin that to still like have us guessing if this is gonna happen. If Toby, Andrew, and Tom are gonna be in one movie. Because right now I'm like 98% sure they're gonna be in it, but that 2% in me is absolutely like it's dragging me right now. Because
I'm
I refuse to go any further than 50-50. It's not going to be another WandaVision situation.
well, no,
I'm 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 gonna take it up a notch. I'm gonna take all this up a notch. I want that Spider-Man. I need that Spider-Man meme done in the film, like everyone doing a Mexican standoff.
uh,
I re-
hey man,
I don't know. I just love that meme.
I I'm just like I don't know what's gonna happen if they're not in this. Like that would be
That would be like the biggest betrayal of the
yeah, like
21st century.
I don't know if someone could like I don't know if they could recover from that as far as future like hype, right? So like let's say we're the ones that dropped the ball because we believed it, right? But they really aren't in this movie. What's gonna
You
end up
believed it.
happening? I know I did,
First
but
of
what's
all,
gonna
I
first of
want to
all,
stay out of this.
we guys are gonna lose our credibility because all the streamers have gone crazy on this.
I
They're
know.
gonna be there. They're gonna be there. We're confirming it. We're giving it 100%. And at the end, they're again saying, "Take it with a grain of salt." I mean, stick to one thing, guys.
I will say this though. Um, there's like this discussion online about whether the trailer was too spoiler or not, or not spoilery enough, right? We've got people that say they wanted to see Toby and Andrew if they're in it, they wanted to see him in the trailer. There's others that are saying this is perfect, and then there's others that are piecing together little things to help their theory that they're in it. But that's why I keep reverting back to it is the best marketing campaign I've ever seen for I was gonna say for a movie, but for now I'm just gonna say superhero movie because I haven't thought outside of this genre. But it's on another level. On another level. The Last Duel only wishes it had like 1% of this, if anybody understands what I'm saying. Let's see. Cooper Willis says, "Let's Scooby Doo this crap." Yes. Let's Scooby Doo this crap is what I do sometimes when I can't figure out how to fix the live stream. Hey, Venom's in the house.
Jinkies.
Everybody say hello to Venom. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Let us know if you're going to be in the movie.
Yeah, are you
Like,
teaming up with
let us
Spider-Man?
know if you like the new universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know. What's funny? I was trying to do a Venom voiceover, but I can't remember how it goes. Wait, hold on.
I
How
want
does
to
it go?
see this.
Hold on. All right. Oh my god, I'm blanking. I'm either really nervous or I'm blanking.
I think
Or
we gotta
both.
note this down.
You're
We
blanking
gotta note
because
this
you're
down.
nervous.
Oh my gosh. No, it's because here. Let me get a. Hold on. All right, I'm looking at a clip right now. Oh man, now I'm nervous. So I don't know. We'll do it in a bit. Let me go back to the chat. Venom
gonna
says
remind
what
you.
up. Let's see. Wow, the chat is lit. Oh, by the way, one of the things about StreamYard now, is that I can actually have like moderators. So, for example, like Lizzie or Reddick, I give you guys permissions, and then you're able to bring up chats or you're able to do blah blah blah. So don't let me forget to talk about that more for next week. But yeah, really quick, I just want to welcome everybody that's joining us. Welcome to Filmtopia. My name is Ricky. That is Lizzie. Wait, hold on. That's Lizzie over there, and that's Reddick over
Blue hair.
here. And I'm Rick Thor, or I don't Roar, whatever.
Party Rick.
Ranta Claus, Thora Claus. Okay, whatever.
Party
Okay,
Rick.
Gotcha. Party Rick. Thank you. Yeah.
There
If
you
you're
go.
not already subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We are doing a giveaway at 1,500 subscribers, and that is so I can pay for your Spider-Man No Way Home tickets. Can't guarantee when you'll get to go see it, but I guarantee you won't have to pay to go see it. So, let's do that. But what was I going to bring up? I was going to bring up something, and I
The
can't remember.
Venom voice.
Oh no. No, not that. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. We are Venom. Did it work? Did it work or no? Did it work or no?
Give it like 6 out of 10
Oh, okay. Hey, 6 out of 10 for me. That's
for the effort, the entertainment value.
Hey, by the way, really quick, what I want to also ask the chat really quick is earlier I was talking about super chats, and feel free to send in any super chats if you need to ask any questions that we can't just we happen to pass over, or whatever the case is. You need an question answered, send in a super chat. But on top of that, I also wanted to like figure out this season during Hawkeye if we could like figure out a cool way to integrate super chats. I don't, you know what I'm talking about? Do you guys, do you both know what I mean by that? Like, let's make it fun.
Like a competition?
Not a competition, just
No.
like a cool way to integrate super chats. I think it would be kind of cool. Like, for example, if a super chat came in, I don't know, a robot would read the super chat or something, or I would have to read it in like a certain voice. Or does that?
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. Oh, look at that! Here you go. You get to practice.
Claybear Travels says thanks for the effort. Well, thank you for the super chat. Number one, you and Mad Cake are always sending in super chats, so I really appreciate that. I'll wait for you to comment if you want me to read that in a certain voice, or if you want me to read anything in a certain voice. I'll try my very best. Let me bring back on Reddick, and I think
Yeah,
I
guys,
also.
I blipped. Sorry.
Oh, you did blip, yeah. Hey,
So we're doing honest trailers, right? We're doing the honest trailers thing.
honest trailers, yeah. Oh man. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to talk about. For today is what type of content we're going to be seeing on Filmtopia from here on out. But before I do that, I wanted to bring on another Stafftopian if they are ready, which or maybe in a bit. But really quick, there's two things I got to tackle right now. One is I'm gonna press live right now on TikTok, and I want to see. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna. Okay, this is what I'm trying to say. If you're not already subscribed to TikTok, make sure you are. And right now, I'm gonna just throw on TikTok, and I'm gonna tell them to come over here, and we'll hopefully have some new Filmtopians coming over. Sound
Let's
good?
hope we get a million on this.
Let's see. Okay. All right. And Okay. But with that said, Mad Cake, are you ready?
Madison.
Okay. Here we go. Mad Cake is in the house. What's going on? Nice to see you.
Hello, nice to see y'all.
You know, it's funny. Last week you were here for the reaction for Spider-Man No Way Home, but I want to know now that it's sat with you for a week now. I wanted to ask you, what are your thoughts on the trailer?
I mean, obviously I was really excited for the trailer and I loved the trailer.
Okay.
But I'm just, I don't know, like I'm just so excited for like the movie to come out that I'm like, I don't even care. Like I just want to see the movie at this point. I love seeing the trailer. I love seeing all like that, but I just, I was just like, I'm just ready for the movie to come out. And that's all
Yeah.
I've been thinking about, really.
No, seriously. So let me ask all of you, and the chat as well. Chat, let me know. But for this movie, have you ever looked forward? Have you ever looked forward to a movie as much as you have for Spider-Man No Way Home? Let's go with Lizzie first.
I mean, I looked forward to The Force Awakens because
Oh,
I'm a Star Wars nerd, in case people can't tell.
true.
Oh, by the way, nice
So-
setup.
Thank you. That was like my biggest, like most anticipated thing because I grew up with Star Wars. So that's the one. It's kind of matching the hype in terms of bye, Ricky. We're kind of matching the hype in terms of that. Yeah. So he's on TikTok right now.
Oh, okay. I was like,
he's talking to
disappeared out of
TikTok.
nowhere.
We're talking
Didn't even tell us,
YouTube.
didn't
Yeah.
warn us.
He's just like, yeah,
Yeah, go
See
sub
ya.
TikTok, guys.
yeah, go follow at Filmtopians on TikTok. Doing pretty well over there. I just followed, so don't do what I did. Bye, Madison. Your feed went out. We're dropping like flies. Reddick, you better not leave. Yeah, so go check us out on TikTok.
Okay, so we were talking about the trailer, right?
We were
Anticipation
talking
about
about
the
the trailer.
movie more than this.
We were talking about hype. Yeah, so for me it was The Force Awakens. It was really like the big hype thing.
Okay,
Welcome back, Ricky.
Hi, guys.
I just had to tell TikTok to cruise over here. But anyways, what I wanted to really quick say about the Force Awakens, Lizzie, was that the Force Awakens actually, now that I remember, the level of hype for that, me personally, rivals Spider-Man No Way Home. But I do think that this year's worth, oh man, but I'm thinking about it on the spot, and Force Awakens had a year's worth of hype too. Oh man. Okay, if I had to just give you my decision right now, I'm gonna have to go with Spider-Man No Way Home takes it for me. This is easily the movie I've looked forward to the most. If I had to rank it, I would say Spider-Man No Way Home, the Star Wars The Force Awakens, and then Avengers Endgame. And actually, out of all those three, Avengers Endgame is my favorite, almost my favorite movie of all time. So yeah.
So
Just
far.
wanted
Okay,
to-
my
I
My
want you
choice is gonna
go
be
back.
extremely
Oh,
weird.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ricky, I want you to go back to seeing the Force Awakens teaser trailer for the first time.
Oh my gosh.
Okay? Think about that moment.
Okay.
Think about it.
Hold on. How do I do this? Okay. Chewie, we're home.
See?
Hey, no, honestly, oh my gosh,
I'm making you think.
that was really good, actually. but my favorite part in that trailer actually for Star Wars for the Force Awakens is when Kylo lights his lightsaber, and you
I
see
was
the two.
screaming for the entire trailer,
Oh,
but I think I screamed really loud during that.
and there has been an awakening. Have you felt it? Snoke's voice, Andy Serkis's voice in that trailer absolutely made it for me. I honestly thought they were going to go in like this. Never mind. We're not going to get into that. But
We're not yet. Anyway.
what I want to say
It's a
really
Marvel
quick.
live stream, guys.
Yeah, it's a Marvel live stream. But I will say we are inching closer to the premiere of Hawkeye. Hawkeye is on at basically 12 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So shout out to y'all for being here, so late. Reddick, what time? You're morning, right? It's like 11 a.m. ish.
No, it's 1.
Oh, 1 o'clock.
After daytime saving, yeah.
I will say, I'm super, super thankful for all of you to always hang out during these live streams. In the chat, really quick, if you've been here for a long, long time, let me know what has been your favorite watch party season so far. WandaVision, Loki, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, or What If? Let's see. I think I see another thing. Claybear says,
please.
Korg impression doing Tiny Tim's quote. Merry Christmas. All right. Hold on. Okay. So it's because the giggles get me. All right. Let me
do it quick. I'm holding it in.
Okay. All right, here we go. A Merry Christmas to all. God bless us, everyone. No. That was really bad. Hold on.
I don't know him.
I'm done. I'll see you guys later. Thank you, everyone.
No.
All right. It's our stream now.
Okay, you know what? You fall down and you bounce back up, so I'm back. Oh god, that was really bad. Hey, Claybear, I'll do that again in a bit. Let me sit with the accent for a little. Okay, sit with the accent. Cooper Willis says, for me, The Force Awakens, 2, Infinity War, 3, Solo. Okay, wow, Solo slipped in there. That's pretty good.
I remember.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
remember
give.
Yeah, Reddick, go. You've been waiting.
I'm gonna give a very weird film, and you guys are probably gonna, I don't know, say you're crazy or something. But Days of Future Past was the biggest hype movie for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Man.
Seeing the whole cast come back with
Yeah.
Bryan Singer, that was like the best hype I've ever seen in my life. Like, I don't know if that was really a hype. I was hyped like hell. Like, I had to watch that film.
For me, because I think around that time, Days of Future Past would be on the
2014.
tail end of the Dark Knight trilogy, Christopher Nolan's trilogy, and around like Avengers, Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron.
Yeah, I believe. And so for me, those event movies, like absolutely, like they just superseded it for me. So I can't really remember Days of Future Past where I was on that. Oh, you know what it was? This is what it was. I actually was very upset with Fox, 20th Century Fox, for holding on to the X-Men, the mutants. And I was actually like, I wanted them to just give up the characters to Marvel, but obviously that didn't happen until a few years ago. So, yeah. Let's see.
I don't even remember seeing the trailer for Days of Future Past. I feel so bad for saying that.
I do. I remember the trailer. I just don't remember how hyped I was about it.
I remember the trailer, but usually when it's like a movie that I'm hyped for, I remember like the first time that I've seen it, and I don't.
Yeah, like I have been a major X-Men fan because I really like the scripts. Like, I'm gonna say something very unpopular here, but I feel that the X-Men scripts are better than Marvel scripts. It's just that they make the film very bad. That's why it does not come off really good.
Yeah. Really quick, I want to say, I I want to say thank you everybody for the majority is saying Loki. That their favorite watch party season with us was Loki, but I gotta shout out collaborative on this one. It says WandaVision because that's when I found your awesome channel with only 3 subs. I swear to you, I'll never forget that little icon right there on screen, collaborative's logo. Seeing that pop up when I had no clue where any of this live streaming stuff, any of this YouTube stuff was going. Like that's crazy. So shout out to you. Yeah.
I think I
So
found your channel when you had like 26 subscribers.
Reddick, I remember you were very early on. And to anybody that's just recently joined us, you're just as appreciated. If it wasn't for like people like Reddick, coming in early on, then probably the people that came in recently wouldn't have found us. And then for anybody that found us now, it's going to be you're going to be the reason why people find us in a few months. So Venom says I'm on TikTok live stream right now. Venom, thank you. I think I did see you over there. But shout out to you, everybody over there on TikTok. I'm actually live streaming on YouTube. The link is in my bio, so make sure to check that out. Cruise on over. Let's have some fun over here. Just letting it run here, just because. Let's see. Jonas says Rogue One, Dune, and Endgame are wow. That's a good one. I will say when Rogue One came out, because you know how they were alternating, they were doing a trilogy movie and then a standalone movie in the off year.
Mm-hmm.
I remember for Rogue One, I was just disappointed that it wasn't Kenobi. I thought they should have came out with a bang, which was do the trilogy movie, which was the first one, number 7, and then the next year, I really wanted it to be Kenobi.
Okay, but now we get a TV show.
But now we get the TV show. I'm so glad that did not happen. What I wanted, and plus, Rogue One, to me is.
I loved Rogue One.
That's the best Star Wars movie.
Maybe
ever
my
made,
favorite, the best Star Wars movie in my opinion. Okay, we'll put that out there. Let's see. Yeah, Kleber, hyped for X-Men. X-Men 97, by the way. You guys saw the Disney Plus X-Men 97 reveal? I think that's going to be really cool. But if I'm not mistaken, that's coming out in 2023, right?
Yeah.
I've stopped trying to keep track of when things are coming out. Y'all tell me like a week before it happens.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Hawkeye comes out today.
By the way, the chat has been talking about Tick Tick Boom. Has anyone seen it?
I have not seen it yet.
No, not yet.
But I love that it's getting great reception.
I saw it last night.
Uh-huh.
And I have just one thing to say. Get Andrew an Oscar. That's it.
I haven't seen it yet, and I agree.
Hey, I will say this. I'm really, really super excited. I love Lin-Manuel Miranda, creator of Hamilton, co-creator of Hamilton, and Andrew Garfield for obvious reasons. And so them two together, coming together for a musical and in the best time of the year, I'm really excited about that.
You keep saying the best time of the year, but October was last month.
Hey. Let's not fight about seasons here, all right? Let's not fight about seasons.
Fall season honestly is amazing. Great films are coming every year.
Reddick, I wanted to ask you, in India, how's the climate over there? Like, what's it like during December over there?
Okay, it's kind of varied. Like right now I'm in Pune, so the temperature doesn't really vary. It's like from 17 degrees to anywhere between 29, 30. But if you go anywhere from like Delhi or probably Himachal, it becomes much more extreme, like going from 5 degrees to anywhere between 40, 45.
Yeah.
Right now it's winters. So yeah.
Sorry,
sweaters on.
Brain isn't working. Celsius or Fahrenheit, Reddick?
Celsius. Sorry,
Celsius.
we don't use
Okay,
Fahrenheit.
I understand. No, we're good. I was like, do I have to convert that?
No.
Okay.
Hey, by the way, in the chat, let us know. Do you use Celsius or Fahrenheit? Celsius or Fahrenheit?
Okay, I'm gonna say very weird. I'm gonna say a very weird thing. At one point, I used to use Kelvin all the time.
Kelvin. So plus
Reddick.
273 minus 273.
Exactly.
Good lord. All
the
you need to know
temperatures were
about
like-
here is it's cold. That's it.
Hey,
You're in Canada,
I don't
right?
know.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Got it.
It's cold.
I don't know if any of you are following us on Instagram, but on Instagram I posted the other day what it's like in Southern California during the winter. And I will say this. It was 90 degrees the other day. 90
Ew.
degrees. And I posted the one that said 85 because I didn't want to freak
Ooh.
people out. But it was 90 degrees
No, 85 still freaks me out.
in December. I mean, in November.
I
Crazy.
don't like that.
That's
I don't
crazy.
like that.
That is absolutely crazy. Really quick. Let's see. Wow, Billy says we've got 7 minutes left. I think. Well, that's to like 11:50. So if they're gonna release it at 11:50, we've got 2 minutes left. So really quick in the chat, let me attempt this one more time. Playbear, I got you. Merry Christmas to us all. Oh, did it? All right, hold on.
Warm up line. Do your hi, I'm Korg thing.
All right, here we go. All right, an impression of Korg. What's up, everybody? We're gonna start a revolution. No, Merry Christmas to us all. God bless us, everyone. I don't know how that turned out, but Kleber, I tried. Thank you for your super chat. Highly appreciated. And I'm gonna go hide in the closet now. Okay,
I feel like the best part of these super chats is just gonna be me getting to sit here and watch you embarrass yourself.
yeah, hey, thanks.
You're welcome.
Joda says, can't wait for a 9 a.m. kickoff in the middle of LA. Probably going to be at 83 and get to 90 degrees by halftime. Jonah, that's going to be awesome. Go SDSU. Let's go. But really quick, let's throw in Reddick. Okay, Roger says Celsius, Brown Bay Fahrenheit. Cool. Clay Bears, yeah. So if anybody's wondering, Tick Tick Boom is a musical directed by Lin-Manuel Miranda, his first directorial debut. Andrew Garfield, the man, the myth, the legend. The reason why he keeps getting asked stuff on a press tour, if you're wondering why he's in the limelight, it's because he's promoting Tick Tick Boom that's on Netflix currently, at least in the United States it is. I will say I'm looking forward to watching it, but we're gonna do that hopefully next week. Let's see. Where are we?
I plan to do it tomorrow. I have the day off.
Collaborative
As in
says
Thursday.
start with sup, bro, and then sup, bro.
Yeah.
Hi.
Do your little like I'm Korg, I'm made of rocks. That thing, and then go into
That was a little rock paper scissors joke for you.
All right, here we go.
yeah.
Sup, bro? Hi, my name is Cork. We're gonna start a revolution.
Oh, it's out.
It's out? Okay, cool. No
It's
more.
out.
Okay, Isabel says it's out. Brown Bay says it's available. They're 50 minutes each. Smuggler says bravo, thank you.
50
wow,
minutes each?
that is long. Yes. So with that said, over in TikTok they told me to do the nay. All right, did the nay. But this is what we're gonna do. Okay, on my screen, I'm gonna put a timer, everybody, and we're gonna watch episode 1. We're gonna press play at the same time. Over on TikTok, link is in my bio. Come over to YouTube and let's watch Hawkeye episode 1 and 2 together. Let me. Okay. I just got to change my camera really quick, everybody. Okay.
Star is always late.
Where are we? Okay. Can everybody see right now my timer? Yeah, right? Cool.
Are we doing a watch party, Ricky?
Yes.
Link,
Almost
link,
there, everybody.
link,
Cannot
link,
believe
link.
Hawkeye is actually here. It is upon us. Very, very excited. Everybody on TikTok, if you're watching right now, come over to YouTube. The link is in my bio. We're gonna do a watch party together. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. How do I do this? Have a holly jolly Christmas. Lizzie, it's in the. Do you need? I put it in the private chat. Do you need it
I
on
got
text or
it.
something? Okay, cool.
I don't think so.
Okay, so since everybody can see my timer, hey, let me see. All right, everybody, almost there. All right. Actually, okay.
I can't believe we get 2 whole episodes of Kate Bishop.
I know. Okay, everybody, here we go.
I'm so excited for this.
We're gonna go ahead and start. We're gonna go ahead and start episode 1 of Hawkeye.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's playing.
Okay, so everybody, we're gonna start in. This is what we're gonna do. 3, 2, 1, go. On go. Everybody, press play. Press play. All right, ready? Here we go. Hawkeye episode 1, live reaction watch party, Filmtopia. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we go. Oh, so hyped, so hyped, so hyped. If you are joining us over on TikTok, make sure to come over to YouTube and watch this Hawkeye episode 1 and 2. Oh my gosh, this is actually happening. 2012,
Wow.
another flashback.
Child, no.
Oh, I love Vera Farmiga. Come over to YouTube. Link is in the bio. We're doing a watch party for Hawkeye episodes 1 and 2. I'm going to end this here. Thank you, everybody on TikTok. Come over to YouTube.
I mean, you were talking pretty loud. I cannot tell you how much I wanted a giraffe like that when I was younger. It's just chilling in the
Giraffe.
corner. I wanted one so bad.
By the way, shout out to Ulysses on that super sticker.
I don't like father-daughter bonding moments in Marvel movies because something bad happens every single time.
You're absolutely right. Plus, Vera Farmiga's the better known actress, and the other guy, I have no clue who he is. So you know he's not staying around.
The giraffe.
Oh my gosh. I think I know what's going to happen right now.
It was a
I knew it. Honey,
Took me a
where
second.
is my super suit?
What?
Here we go. Here we go. I'm so excited.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yes.
Oh, no.
2012
Oh
Avengers.
no. I think the market value on the Penthouse just tanked.
Doesn't that look like the Sanctum Sanctorum a little? Doctor Strange's
A little
pad.
bit.
Wow, this feels like a full-blown movie. It doesn't feel like a TV show.
Just gonna keep a tally of how many events she needs therapy for. We're at like 2 so far. That chandelier is hanging on by a thread. Oh no.
439.
Well, don't just stand there in the gap.
Stark Tower, baby. Oh my gosh. Chintari. Oh!
Oh, okay. I see where we're going. Okay. Yep. Oh, it's the shot from the original.
Wow!
Yeah, when during the panorama.
I love that.
That's so great. She didn't answer. He's
There
dead,
you go.
isn't he?
There's your answer.
He's dead. There we go.
Wow, that was quick.
Called it.
That was like a quick
He
transition.
was there for like 2 seconds.
Seriously.
Well, this is unfortunate. How do I tell you this?
Man, this is a quick origin story. Like, this is quick. Did she say she needs to protect us?
Yep.
Good for her.
Child needs therapy.
Child needs an arrow. Get this girl an arrow.
Ricky.
Oh, I love this. It looks beautiful.
Ooh.
A Kevin Feige production. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh man, this feels like some Netflix show. I can't remember which one. But I
You're
really
gonna
like
have
this
to be more
intro.
specific.
The intro reminds me of something on Netflix. It's pretty long, but like I said, it's enjoyable.
I'm just trying to pick out all the little Easter eggs.
Really quick. Lord Basty's in the house. Nice to see you. Smuggler is definitely tough on dads. Kevin Durant
Hawkeye.
and Jimbo James. I'm good. We are literally 8 minutes and 35 seconds into Hawkeye episode 1, directed by Rhys Thomas. Let's go.
Present day.
Man, I love the text.
What year does this take place in? 2025?
25. Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you right now.
Real like lock picking, and this it
Yo.
did not work.
Kate Bishop energy all year long. Let's go.
I love her.
Haley
so much.
Steinfeld. Oh, she is. I'm so glad she's in the MCU. Greer. Very true, Smuggler.
No, I'm not sure. I'm going to shoot it anyway.
Oh, the cinematography. I love that. Dude, this is such a movie. This isn't a show.
Kate. What? No.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that cinematography. Oh, oh, that was beautiful.
Okay.
You know why I really like that?
Okay, now
Because I
get
feel
off the
that's
roof.
That's realistic.
You were saying?
Holy. Oh, yes, I love Christmas music.
Smile through the pain.
Oh, Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy Rogers! Rogers! The musical! Rogers! Oh my god! Speaking of Tick Tick Boom. This makes me so happy.
His face!
Oh my god, this is hilarious. This is hilarious.
That note, that high note. Buddy.
It's so fire too.
What are these costumes?
Black Widow.
Is this supposed to be like a Broadway level thing or? Oh.
Oh, he's having like PTSD
Oh.
flashbacks. Oh man.
Buddy.
Oh, this is so reminiscent of something. Ant-Man.
What?
This all day.
I want to know who consulted for this musical.
I want to know.
I really want it to be Sam and Bucky. Like somebody just went to them and was like, "Hey, tell me everything you know about Steve Rogers," and they just gave them the most ridiculous things that they possibly could, and it made it into the musical.
Thanos was right. Did you see that? Dang, that's crazy. This guy saved the universe.
Buddy,
No better time.
nope. Same.
By the way, I'm really, really happy that they let us actually see like a good chunk of the musical.
Didn't come into this expecting to cry about Natasha Romanoff again.
By the way, Mad Cake sent a TikTok. It- yeah, it's funny. Ever since I saw Home Alone 2, I've always wanted to experience Christmas in New York.
It's kind of overrated.
Bring it. Rogers the musical.
Rockefeller Plaza.
I love New York.
Nice hat.
Thanks.
Not you.
Wow. I'm gonna confess, I've always had a crush on Vera. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
I don't blame you. Same.
That is a dope ass dress. Tower.
Is now a bad time to tell you about all the vigilante work I've been doing on the side?
Oh, dude, this is like one of my favorite actors. He's in Better Call Saul. Oh, what's his name? Tony? No.
Katie?
Oh, what's his name? Dude, my mom's gonna freak out when she sees this. She loves this guy too. Where's the mom?
Not there.
I want to go see it. Here we go.
I've seen it. Water. About the together thing. Well, this is awkward. Good kids.
She's working at the same. Wait, she's working?
She's not. She wore a suit.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Neither do I. I haven't either.
Oh gosh. By the way, in the chat, doesn't this feel like a movie and not a show?
A little bit. A little bit. It's gonna feel even more like a movie because we have 2 episodes.
Let's go.
She looks so good in a suit.
I know. Oh, wait till you see what I tweet. Beans.
When I'm done being weirded out and feeling betrayed. Hey, Ricky, it's your cousin.
Hold on. Hold on. You're right. You are right. Oh, he's so cute.
Follow him.
I think his name is Peeks a Dog. Like, no joke. Wow, she's slaying in that tux, yo.
Don't eavesdrop, Kate. No, please get closer.
Bro, the fashion in this episode is wowza.
I don't know if I'm simping for the person or clothes.
Oh, I love the undertone.
Why are you walking through the kitchens there, bud? That's a little sus. I guess wearing the tux worked out. It's a secret party.
By the way, his name is Tony Dalton, the actor, one of my favorite actors.
Yeah, leave her alone.
Are they going to auction off some Indominus Rex? Indominus Raptors? Oh, look. If anybody's seen Jurassic World Dominion, this is kind of what happened in that movie. Except real dinosaurs. Gary.
Who's Gary? Gary.
Gary. I'm Gary.
I love her.
Go Haley.
You can't quit. Yes, I can.
She said, watch me. Kevin Durant, this is for sure getting interesting. I love all the elements so far. The spy thriller.
What the heck is going on? So there's a charity, a secret auction, and now somehow Russians are involved.
Oh, a lightsaber.
How did she?
Oh.
How has nobody seen her?
I know.
You looked right at her. I don't want it because it belonged to him. I want it because it's a cool
Wow.
sword.
So they don't know Ronan is Hawkeye.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I already love then where this is going. What the?
It's the
Oh
Russians.
my god.
No, not the old man. Get the sword, get the sword, get the sword, get the sword. Get the sword. Grab it. Not you.
Oh, that was quick. Is that Zemo? Oh no.
No. She's going for the suit.
She can put it on? Yeah, right?
Yeah, she's going for the because in the trailer. Right?
I don't remember her in it in the trailer.
She had the sword. Right?
I don't remember.
Right. I don't have the brain cells for this.
Yeah, smuggler. I agree. The score they're giving her. Oh, snaps.
They're worse aim than stormtroopers. I really want her to smash a bottle of wine over somebody's head.
Oh, snaps.
You see,
I
she's...
bro, that ouch.
She's like, how does Black Widow
Oh,
do it?
Oh,
That hurt.
I love how her choreography is like so janky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Ow. This hurts to watch.
oh. This reminds me of like Rush Hour 2.
Lucky. Who you calling a dumb dog?
Wait, was that Pizza Dog? Oh, it was.
Lucky.
Oh, snaps.
What?
Bro.
Why would you pull up your... It's like, hold on, let me just reveal my identity real quick and then...
I know, right?
At that point, why do you even bother? Oh, they're gonna see this on the news.
Dude, isn't that guy from Spider-Man? That newscaster? He
Which
is.
I don't know.
Everybody, make sure to remind me of this. A ninja.
Yeah, super great, sweet.
Oh, that was one of my favorite scenes.
Are we gonna see her? Okay. Oh, Clint, you're gonna do something stupid. Pizza. Kate, what are you doing? You want to take the rope off of... Okay. It's not how you take care of a dog, but okay. We'll let it slide. For now. I'm so confused.
Do you feel like we're missing like a big chunk of information, Lizzie?
No, we definitely are.
Like
I don't know
you
what's
feel
going
that
on.
watching it? Okay.
Yup.
Just want to make sure because I feel a little bit of the same. Where I feel like I'm missing
I'm
something.
like...
The heck is monogrammed?
Like your monogram.
I don't know.
Like your name? Or like
Mono-
a name type deal? Kind of like a logo, but your name.
Oh, snaps.
I'm sorry, what? Somebody... The old man. It was the other dude who did it.
Wait, but who's the... That's the one that threatened her, right? The mom?
Yeah. Same.
This is like a murder mystery mixed with
So,
Home Alone, mixed with...
The guy's name is... starts with a J. What was it?
Oh, I
J-
can't remember.
J.
Oh my god, I thought that
Bro.
was...
Ouch.
Man,
That
she can hold her
sword would
own.
really come in handy. Ow. Hi, Barton.
Let's go. Come on. Oh! Oh! The song.
Hey!
The song. Here we go. Here we go. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I love the way episode 1 ended. I really enjoyed episode 1. This is like a movie but with breaks in between. This is the most movie-like of all the Disney Plus series so far. Episode 1 is done. Gonna check if there's any okay, no post credits,
so.
obviously not. Let's go ahead and exit that.
I liked it. I'm still like very confused as to what's going on, but you know, I think we're supposed to be.
Let's see. How do I change the episode? All right, everybody. Great episode number 1. I am having a blast with this thing, this show. Let me see how to get back. Did I have to?
Claiborne Shovels, yeah, it did, and I think it was supposed to. It was really bad.
What happened?
What? Oh, Rogers the Musical sucked.
Whoa! Don't go there.
You want to go?
Really quick.
did.
We'll get episode 2 started right now. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the timer, restart it, and okay, we are fresh. Everybody out there, thank you for being with us. We are about to start episode 2 of Hawkeye. Let's I'll sync us up right now. Hold on a minute.
Something's going on. Hold on.
All right. Yeah. I put it there on purpose, Lizzie.
What? No, I mean my. Hold on.
In the meantime, I just want to say Kevin Durant, or Claybear, yes, had a lot of fun. Great first episode, Smuggler. Claybear, I have to heavily disagree with you. I loved it.
Okay, I loved it, but objectively, it was awful.
Objectively. Okay.
Like, okay, theater person, right? It was terrible. However, I still loved it. You know what I mean? Like, if we're coming from a theater standpoint, it wasn't Broadway level, right? But I like to think of it as it started for me.
It hasn't started for me.
Oh, well, now it stopped.
Okay, so really
I'm
quick.
confused.
All right, everybody. Thank you. We're gonna go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. All right, everybody. In the chat, really quick, type in ready, and then we'll start it. So I see Michael Sarah's here. What's up, Michael Sarah? Claver says it was intentionally bad. Well, even if it was intentionally bad, I thought it was good. Or I'm just no. You know what it is? I'm really glad they let us see it. I honestly thought it was going to be a quick reference, a quick gloss over, but they actually let us see it. Okay. Well, with that said, everybody, let's go ahead and watch this. Venom says ready. Smuggler says ready. Well, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, on go, everybody. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, here we go. Episode 2, Marvel Studios, Hawkeye, episode 2. Let's go.
Previously on. Gee, it's been so long, I don't remember.
Lizzie, I forgot. What's Hawkeye's wife's reason for not being there? Do you remember?
There wasn't one.
In the chat, let us know if you know.
Why do they want the watch? Sell it?
They say
I
bro
love
a
how
lot.
so many. They do.
Smuggler says it was to give Hawkeye time with the kids, she thinks.
Probably.
Woo! Let's go. Hawkeye episode 2, baby. Let's go. Marvel intro. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Come on. Three minutes and 5 seconds into episode 2. Oh, I love how that was a quick intro. Noob. Master Noob 69. Oh, he's back.
Maybe. Same. Lucky.
He's not my dog.
Yes, he is. He's your dog now.
Same thing.
No, I stole it.
22-year-old vigilant. Tracksuit mafia.
No. Crap.
Kate Bishop. Tracksuit Mafia, yo. Oh, watch this. Watch this. Lizzie, watch this. Here we go. Oh! Woo! Tracksuit Mafia.
That's one way to do it. My tracksuit.
Why do they want the suit?
I don't think they want the suit.
Like a little shish kebab.
Violet.
Oh.
Neosporin.
Haley Steinfeld energy all 2021, baby.
Dang, okay. That's one way to do it. Okay. Okay.
Keep it simple. That's such a Home Alone 2 reference.
You failed at this earlier, but okay. She's gonna follow him. Oh, great.
I love how no one saw him.
They saw him. They just don't care. It's New York.
Ooh, this is kind of like from The Town. If anybody's seen The Town, I think this is a reference to that with Ben Affleck.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be really surprised if nobody found the suit yet.
But why does he want the suit back?
Well, because if they find it in her apartment, they're gonna connect it to her, and she's gonna be in even deeper trouble than she already is.
Ah, true. I forgot that was her apartment.
Stop adjusting your hat. That's really sus.
Sus.
I don't like this music.
I love it.
It's ominous.
Chef's kiss. LARPers.
Live action roleplay.
Really?
Yep. It's kind of cool that everybody, like, you dress up and they all get together and, like, basically a bunch of grown-ups playing pretend.
Nice. Pizza dog. Told you, pizza dog. Smugglers LARPed.
Yes.
Nice.
It's really cool. Clint, you're such a dad.
I was just gonna say that. Tracksuits.
Oh, that's so cool, Smuggler's Deal. Oh, he's looking him up. That's one way to do it.
Pizza dog.
Oh, where's my dog? I want my dog. Do do. Yes, it's about the ninja.
By the way, that's Anthony Russo's daughter, or Joe Russo's daughter.
No, you don't. And the smile drops.
Pizza dog.
Willful suspension of disbelief. Right. Okay. Got that. That's the dog needs something more than pizza. Nope.
Those pajamas are fresh.
They look comfy.
That was fresh. The way they explained this is everything. Katniss Everdeen. Problem is branding.
No, my problem is you.
Low key.
Clint. No, it's not. She's going to.
Bro, Haley Steinfeld's season.
Great.
Katie.
You also saw the body, but you know, whatever. Yeah, seems like it. Can't you see? I'm just tearing up.
I think it's fresh.
I'm gonna need you to.
You're gonna learn to hate this guy.
I already do. Smuggler's
Smuggler's
slimy.
slimy.
Just a nice little stroll in
Dude.
Central Park.
I needed this show, man. This New York themed Christmas holiday vacation, but not really a vacation.
LARP, LARP.
And here come the
LARP,
LARPers.
LARP, LARP, LARP.
Oh, this is gonna be good. This is hilarious. Hey, look, it's my hair.
I love this. I love
seriously,
this.
I'm telling you, this is the greatest. This show, man.
Remember,
Oh, this is so great.
what the heck? I'm just...
This is so good. Oh my god, this is so good. Smuggler
into
right now
it.
must be so happy.
He's getting into it.
I need a LARP.
You do. It's so fun.
Seriously. And I fought Thanos.
It's great.
So good. Miss me yet?
The obviously fake texting.
I know.
Yeah, I was with Hawkeye. Just, chilling.
Jeremy Renner's so good at playing this type of character. Cling. Cling.
There's always one. See, he's getting into it.
Oh my gosh, this is so good. Oh my god. So good.
Good luck. You know you love it. Come on, buddy.
That's such a Hawkeye thing to do.
Oops.
Wow, that is like the greatest marriage of all time.
Yeah, jeez.
Seriously.
Kevin, yeah.
I agree, Smuggler.
Same. Yeah.
And Kevin, I am so loving this.
You gamble. I hate him so much.
That's his superpower.
Fight, 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 fight. It's a very convincing argument because it's her that's asking. Like, we're in agreement there, right?
Yeah. Dun 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 dun.
How long until she just punches him in the face?
How long until she says, "I have the high ground"?
It's over. You underestimate my power. I'm sorry you suck. That's my girl.
Oh, there it is. Bro.
Bro.
Oh, snaps. He actually let him hit him.
Yeah. Too easy. Jeez. Maybe, smuggler.
Oh man, this is gonna be such a good show. Bro. I think
He's like, you done yet?
Bro. Oh, this is a callback to Natasha Romanoff.
Don't kid, okay?
Bro.
Can't.
Oh my god. Bro. This guy. Wait. Was that?
You're the ship man. Found her.
Bro. Where'd she get the suit? Bro.
Bro.
Bro. You will not fill up. Oh my god. Bro.
I'm gonna need them to stop.
Ooh, this song kind of slaps though. Oh! Oh! You know who that is? Echo! Oh! I got chills. Bro! Bro! Oh, let's go! Woo! A Kevin Feige production. Shout out to everybody that worked on this. Great show, great episodes. What a great way to start off Thanksgiving week and Marvel for the next month until Spider-Man No Way Home and Boba Fett and all this good stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They knew what they understood the assignment. Ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh, I really enjoyed this. Hey, do you notice, Lizzie, like right now, like the really off pitch music? Like it's just crazy off pitch.
Yep.
Okay, there's no post credits. Okay, this is where we're gonna pause or stop the shot clock or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so that happened.
Yeah.
Episode 1 and 2 of Hawkeye is officially in the books. What a show! First and foremost, let me say that. A Kevin Feige production for sure. I really enjoy all the elements that are sprinkled into this show thus far. We've got the holiday season, Christmas vibes. We've got the what do you call it? Bruce Willis, Die Hard sort of action. You got Rush Hour elements, and you've got callbacks and references to famous movies like Home Alone, Home Alone 2, a lot of Christmas movies. Also, The Town, in which Jeremy Renner was a part of, written and directed by Ben Affleck. So, across the board, I am a fan. I love this show thus far. It blew by really quick, time wise, and I like where it left us. I like I like what sort of tone it set for the rest of the show and for what's to come in this Marvel Cinematic Universe that we know, soon to be Marvel Cinematic Multiverse. But yeah, Lizzie, what'd you think?
I like the dog. Yeah, no, I'm really excited for how this is going to play into the rest of the universe / multiverse. But I also like that it's kind of more on like a street level. It's not like some giant world-ending event.
Which
And
we
that's what
haven't gotten
I
to yet, by the way. Because it's been alluded to in the trailers that they're gonna face an Avengers level threat. So the groundedness, I absolutely 100% agree. But I sorry to cut
yeah,
you off.
it's starting off. Yeah.
Mhm.
What was I gonna say? Thanks a lot, Ricky.
No, I know. I try never to cut people off, and I don't know what. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I like that it's started off really grounded, and
I think you were excited that there wasn't like a world-ending level threat, hence
yeah,
which gives it this
'cause
grounded nature.
it feels like in the Marvel universe. Every week there's some new world-ending thing. So it's nice to kind of not deal with that right off the bat.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm liking about the TV shows.
Yeah. And one
Minus
more
Loki.
thing that I wanted to one thing
That
I
was
wanted
pretty.
to interject about this show was that it's funny. This Disney Plus show, Hawkeye, actually doesn't really feel like a show. It feels like a movie that just happens to pause like for a bathroom break. And we're right
Mhm.
back into it. From what Kevin Feige just said today, he was interviewed doing press for Hawkeye. He said this is a 6-episode show, and it all happens in 6 days inside the story. And so
Jeez.
I'm really, really excited to see how much what they can pull off in that amount of time. For a minute, when the bros were doing their thing, I thought we saw Kit Harrington, the Black
We
Knight,
did
but
not.
yeah, no,
We
no,
did not.
because when they alluded to the boss, they showed someone, and I was like, "Whoa, that looks like." But
It was the
I had
hair.
totally
It was the
forgotten
hair.
about the Echo angle of this show. So to see her, it was actually a nice, real surprise for me, and I think for a lot of everybody that's here. It was pretty cool to see Echo because the show did a good job of um, sucking us into the story and just letting us on for the letting us on the ride, and we just happened to come across Echo in this pretty awesome way.
Yeah, I completely forgot that was gonna
Yeah.
be a thing.
The chat definitely loved it. Talia says love it. The Brown Base says this made Hawkeye likable. I'm loving the depths they're exploring with
Finally.
Hawkeye, and I
It
love
took them
the
how many years?
yeah, talk your talk, Lizzie. Oh man.
Oh, I can keep going.
There- I know you
You've
got a
heard
lot
this
to say
rant
about.
before.
Oh man, that's too funny. Um, Kevin Durant says, "I know who Echo is because I watched a trailer breakdown." Shout out to New Rockstars. I believe they had one of the Echo breakdowns today. And it wasn't by. I don't think it was by Eric Voss this time. It was by one of his co-hosts. I can't remember his name. En or something.
I've been avoiding the internet.
Smother Steel, yes, the title and credit animations are top tier. I really enjoy it because they make it feel relatable. I feel like that's some very, I wouldn't say innocent, but very I wouldn't say vibrant either. uh, the title sequence and the credit animations makes it feel modern, makes it feel like we're in present day. I
I like
like
the
that,
aesthetic of it all.
and the aesthetic is just. I need to talk to Felipe about some branding on that end. We gotta make it look like that. Let's see. Isabel says, "Is Echo a comic thing?" Echo's a character. She's actually, if I'm not mistaken, she's deaf, I believe. She's a deaf character in the comics. Not to minimize her to being deaf, but I'm saying like one of the things about her character is that
She also had a stint as Ronin.
yeah, exactly, exactly. Music has been on point, absolutely. Uh that was one of the things. And hey, by the way, Jonah, if you're still there, I'm curious as to
He
what
is.
was going on with the off pitch. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but something was wrong with the music at the end. It didn't sound fluid. It sounded like very oscillated, and not in a chorus type of way. That was interesting to me. I'm really curious to see what that means. Does that have anything to do with Echo? Because it started happening once they revealed Echo. By the way, Jonah, I was gonna tell you this because I thought of you. Jonah says, "I'm really happy that Christmas isn't oversaturated, and it's honestly the perfect amount for me." Um, yeah, no, I actually think they're not overdoing it, and they're letting the environment and the scenery speak for itself. So Christmas and stuff isn't all up in your face, but instead you get to bask in like the snow, or you get to bask in the streets of New York with Christmas lights. So I
I hope they
agree.
keep that up.
Yeah.
Because there's
Same.
been so many times where it's like there's something really good at the beginning and then they just completely
I-
drop the ball on it.
I think we're gonna get a crescendo of like the Rockefeller tree having to do with like something like
I
huge
mean,
in this.
probably.
Yeah.
But
We're
in terms of like Christmas in your face,
Yeah.
like it's fine if they use it as a set piece or a prop or whatever, but like I like the level that we're at now in terms of like referencing the holidays.
Mhm.
So
Jonah says Echo is in the comics and is the stepdaughter of Kingpin. That's huge. That's huge. Let's see. Kleber says, "Wow, there's a real deaf hearing theme woven into the story." Yeah, I got to find out who wrote this. And this series is actually multiply directed, so it's not directed just by one person like it was in WandaVision or in Loki. This is kind of like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, where it has different directors. So that's going to be cool. Let's see. Kleber's throwing it out there, and it says, I think Kingpin will be in episode 6 or cameo of episode 6. If that happens, and it's who we think it's going to be, that's would that happen? That would happen after Spider-Man No Way Home. So we'll see. Isabel, maybe I'm super behind, but Isabel says how many episodes? There are going to be 6 episodes. 6.
you are super behind.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna kind of catch up.
Anyway, it took them 11 years, Jonah said, to
4.
get Hawkeye right.
Got it. That's funny.
Not gonna let it go.
A smuggler says a Christmas was just right, and as a fellow person like Clint that struggles with finding the holiday joy, I like seeing that struggle. It's well balanced. Agree with you. Yep. Hey, Venom loved it. He loved it. Or I was, dude, I'm
That
so
was
off there.
very out of the blue.
Hold on, huh?
It took me.
I really loved today's episode.
No, I can't do it. Hold on.
Wasn't it?
Nope.
E for effort.
Ooh, Kleber says, was the LARP a playback of him fighting an Endgame? I don't think so. I didn't pick that up.
I'd have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, no, I didn't pick that up. Kevin Durant says, I know I also said this about Loki, but Hawkeye might be my favorite show through 2 episodes. Wow, that's a big statement, but I can see why. I'm telling you, I so enjoy this. I actually can't wait to rewatch this. This is going to be so rewatchable during the holiday season. Marvel has an absolute hit on their hands because of the timelessness that this can eventually carry forward. And again, because it's basking and it knows what it is, I'm really excited to see how this plays out, both in the cinematic universe, but how in our pop cultural zeitgeist of a society. Let's see.
I also want to point out the
Mhm.
use of color in the costuming
Mm.
is really cool, because if you notice, Kate's mom is like all the reds and maroons and like that side of things. And when Kate's around her, she tends to, go for blacks or reds again. Like that's kind of the Bishop family. But then when Kate's just kind of doing her own thing, she gravitates a lot towards purple. And I just really like that they're using color like that.
And really quick, let me interject as far as fashion and style. Fashion and style is actually like it's actually a very subtle passion of mine. I'm really into that type of stuff.
Subtle. Mm-hmm.
And so one of the
Yep.
one of the highlights of the past 2 episodes is seeing the costume design that went into Vera Farmiga's dress, Kate Bishop's black on black suit, Tony my gosh, what's his name? Tony Dalton, the supposed bad guy of this series, Tony Dalton, everything. I really, really enjoyed it. I even had to tweet about it. The red dress was just that was the best red dress I've ever seen. The black on black suit was so good. And yeah, I can't wait to see where this goes. Even Hawkeye's jacket when he was at the LARP event, that was a fresh jacket. But
Tracksuits were in red, weren't they?
yeah, there were tracksuits in red.
Okay.
Let's see. Jonah says, I'll need to rewatch and diagnose it more than just a one-time seeing, but I think it's part of the Echo's character and her powers to manipulate movements similar to Taskmaster. Oh
Good
my
night,
gosh.
Isabel.
Is that? I think that is. Oh no, Caesar, that's not cool. Let's see. Isabel says, I can't wait for Kingpin to come into the MCU again. Let's hope that happens. Claybear says it would be timed right for Kingpin to show up after No Way Home if Charlie Cox appears in No Way Home. A lot of people are theorizing Charlie Cox being in No Way Home. I'm one of the people that are saying I understand how he fits into the story. I understand why it would be a perfect place to be able to enter him into the MCU. But I don't see that happening. I feel the movie's already is too crowded as it is. And I think they have separate plans for that whole origin story or return, however you want to look at it, with Daredevil, Kingpin, and everybody on that side of the MCU. Let's see. Christopher Baker says the aesthetic is perfect. Yes, it is. Also, Stafftopian, if you are ready, let me know. Cool. So Reddick is back with us. Reddick, did you just finish?
Yeah, I just finished.
What'd you think, my man?
I was a little disappointed, honestly. Like the aesthetic and everything was okay, but it's a little too slow for the taste.
Is it too slow in terms of the first two episodes, or
Yeah.
or you think because you think they're going to carry this sort of pace throughout the next few episodes, or you're just secluding it to these two?
Like they're too much focusing on the dynamic of the two rather than the plot itself, which is not really Marvel-like. Like Marvel accentuates a relationship based on the plot rather than drives the plot based on a character. So it feels a little weird, honestly.
See, that's why I'm really enjoying this, because I like thrive off of character dynamics. I could care less about the plot if I'm getting good character interactions. So that's where we differ. But I totally get kind of what you're saying in terms of like, all right, let's get into it a little more. Right.
Yeah.
But I just think that's funny.
I think a great example of what both of you are saying is something like this. I think what Reddick you're alluding to is that they're doing, or how about this? In Eternals, if you've seen Eternals, hear me out. The way Druig and Makari's character interact is something I think Lizzie just would absolutely loves. Like,
I loved
she thinks
it.
that's perfect.
I adored it.
I think so too. And they told a better love story or friendship or whatever you want to call it, a better relationship in like two scenes than Cersei and
Icarus.
Fly by the Sun.
Icarus.
Yeah, Icarus did the entire movie. But again, I think that was on purpose. I think they were supposed to have a flawed relationship and it's supposed to look flawed. But what I'm trying to get at is, Lizzie, that's what you're alluding to, is that you're more of the camp of like Makari and Druig, and Reddick,
I like
you're saying
delving into characters' relationships.
Yeah, and Reddick, you're saying if they were to spend more time on the plot, then maybe that could better hash the relationship between Cersei and Icarus, sort of type of thing.
Like the first couple of scenes that were like the whole what was that, fencing, like that scene I can understand, but so much dragging on of scenes feels a little weird to me. Like someone in the comment section really pointed out that they're actually forcing Kate a little too much,
Mm.
and I think that's I get it why they're doing it, but it doesn't feel like natural, you know.
Yeah. One of the gripes I did have with the 2 episodes was I felt there was a Rubik's cube or a puzzle, a piece of a puzzle missing in terms of me as the viewer. I felt like I was there was something that I wasn't in on, and I couldn't tell if they were doing that on purpose, like withholding something, and we find that out later, or if it was rushed kind of storytelling, rushed sort of character exposition. Because basically, we kind of got to know Kate Bishop in like 5 minutes, or we got to understand where she came from, all that stuff in 5 minutes in the year 2012. Um, and so, yeah, there's a few jarring moments, but I'm hoping, kind of like what Jonah's saying, where Loki took a few episodes, yeah, like 4 episodes to really like get to where it was going. And now that I look back at it as a complete set, as a complete saga, um, it was fire. It was really, really good.
The
And
I
Because we all agreed with Loki, the rewatch value was a lot higher than just watching it week by week.
mhm.
So I think
I
that's
think
going
the
to kind of play into
reason
this one too.
the reason Loki could work as a slow series was because of the complexity of the whole environment. And like TVA was a very difficult atmosphere. Like everyone could not understand it at a single glance. Whereas here you don't have superheroes. Here you have a common person who's
Mhm.
trying to just save her mother.
Yeah.
It's essentially just I don't know how to put this clearly, but we're just dealing with the underworld here. So why are you taking so much time? Like,
Okay.
rush it up a bit.
Okay. There we go. I get what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Totally understand what you're
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I just love character
saying.
relationships. So I'm happy.
Hey, good character relationships on
Good
that.
character
That's the one
relationships.
amendment I would give your
Well
statement.
fleshed out
Yeah.
character
Like, I
relationships.
really like the dynamic between the two. Like, one is a very like if someone has seen Seven, they can probably relate to what
Mm,
I'm saying. Like Morgan Freeman being the more experienced person, and Brad Pitt being the very rookie kind of a person. So
mhm.
that kind of dynamic is here, which I'm liking.
Yeah.
But then again, I mean, how much are you gonna do of that? How
Yeah.
much? Like,
Yeah, and I think that's gonna come to a. I think again, it's gonna. I actually think this series is gonna not thin itself out, but straighten itself out way quicker than Loki did. I think next week it's really gonna pick up and go to where it's trying to get to. By the way, I didn't get to say bye to Isabel. Isabel, have a great night. Thank you for being here. Super appreciate you always. Um, let's see. Gonna kind of speed through these. Wow. Kevin Durant says, when it's all said and done, I wouldn't be shocked if Hawkeye ends up being the most rewatchable Marvel show. I'm telling you, when I put this on, when I was already like 20 minutes into this show, I immediately started thinking, I can't wait for the months of November and December and January to want to rewatch this. I just rewatched Home Alone like a few times, and just because like it's just one of those things that it's just a part of my November days or December days. Like it's a task that I love doing during these months. Um task isn't the best word, but let's see. Smuggler
Hey,
says she
I work in like 3 hours. I gotta go.
Thank you, Lizzie. You are awesome.
I
By the
had
way,
so
yeah,
much
man.
fun.
really quick. I want to, yeah. One last time, everybody, please a big round of applause and a huge thank you to Lizzie for being here, and also for the amazing set that she pulled off, surprised me with for sure. And it was a great, happy surprise. Great thing, Lizzie. Your hair's awesome too, and thank you for being
I'm
here.
just awesome all around. I know.
I can't even deny it. All right, Lizzie.
All right. Good
Appreciate you.
night.
Hey, take
See
care.
you.
See ya.
Yep.
And Reddick, my man. So check this out. We're
Yeah.
gonna run through a few more comments. Oh, Jonah says, I agree, Kevin. I think this will become one of those Christmas classics. It's a 6-hour movie rather than a 2-hour. Yeah, I think this is going to be this generation sort of like, again, Die Hard or something along those lines. Talia says, these episodes gave me the same sort of vibe as
Yeah,
the start of
I
Falcon and the Winter
agree. I
Soldier.
agree with Jonah. This is going to be something very different.
Yeah. Let's see. Talia. Maybe it's the more grounded team of two feeling they. Yeah, I have that sort of energy. I feel that, but I also it feels way different. If that makes any sense. It carries similarities, but it's unique in its own way, which is why I love it. Sorry everybody. I know I'm probably super behind. Suleka Shiva, love your vids. Thank you, Suleka. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you, and welcome to Filmtopia. Claybear says they could have played with so much more ancient history in a series than just get limited to 2.5 hours. By the way, let me know in the chat as well. Do you guys like enjoy the sort of flashbacks that we're getting, the way they sprinkle them into the episode? I really, really enjoy the way we got to see both Hawkeye as Ronin, right? That callback, that flashback, but then also the other one. Oh man, I'm blanking right now. It was a funny one though. Reddick, do you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about? There was 2 callbacks, wasn't there? There was one as Ronin, and then there was some. Oh, I'm blanking right now.
I think they did. Even I'm
Chat will,
forgetting it.
yeah, chat will.
Yeah, help us out here, please.
I remember there being 2 flashbacks, and one of them was super funny the way they called back to it. Let's see. Cooper Willis says, if Kingpin gets revealed in Hawkeye, I'm going to flip. Hey, if you flip, record it and send it to us, and we'll play it. Like it is here. What's up, April? Nice to see you. Oh well, thank you. You know, I'm party Thor tonight. Oh, but I don't know if you even got to see this though. See, I forgot. I forgot to put this back on. Anyways.
Hey, April, what's up?
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Let's see. Kevin Durant.
Although it didn't really make sense, Michael Cera, how did he get deaf? Like, was it continuous degradation of his hearing ability? Like, I didn't understand how that happened, so probably I could have.
Caesar, thank you for this. When he was getting deafened, yes. So when he was when they showed him how he's been losing his hearing, the way they flash back into like all the chaos that he's been a part of, I thought that was really great. Also, really quick, I know a lot of people, are kind of back and forth about the musical, Rogers the musical, but let me say this: the Rogers the musical was genius. It was perfect, and I want more. Give me Marvel. Look at me, listen to me, hear me out, hear us out. Give us a place on Disney Plus to live out those Marvel moments that you don't necessarily want to spend too much money on. I promise you, we will make it worth your while. Just, get those things made. Release the what's the Eternals character, the one that follows Kingo, the cameraman, Caron. So we need the Caron cut of the Eternals. We need that. We need the Animal Avengers. We need the Animal Avengers. We need the creature from Shang-Chi, Captain Marvel. Let's see. We got this one, Pizza Dog.
Luis.
And so, yes, we need this section of Marvel. Please give it to us. We will eat it up. and we'll ask for seconds. Let's see. Like it is, it's going great. Just kicking off the Hawkeye season right, as you can see. We need justice. I'm so mad that Clint didn't wear the helmet with the wig. Dude, when we saw the helmet with the wig, we were like,
I was
oh,
like,
yeah,
please wear it. Please wear it.
I thought he was just trying to be like, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Talia, I thought Loki worked releasing week by week. I remember when the end of episode 2 had people flipping out, especially that was with Sylvie. Although that really wasn't as massive as we thought, then I really enjoyed all that hype. Talia, let me tell you this. Marvel shows and Star Wars shows, all the Disney Plus shows from Marvel and Star Wars, I am ecstatic that it's week to week and there's basically 6-hour movies. So I'm not in opposition of any of that, but I will say there are some shows that when the show is over, they'll work better as a 6-hour movie than a week to week release. Me
Like
as a fan, I love the week to week release though.
the week to week, the week to week is the reason why we're sitting here and theorizing what the heck is going to happen next. But what I really liked about Loki episode 2, the ending frame where they introduced Sylvie, it was really scary. Like I literally was intimidated by that character.
Mhm.
Here it was missing. So I'm literally hoping episode 3 is going to be a banger.
Yeah.
Like big time.
Oh, that's true though. The reveals are happening in episode 2. We got Echo and then we got Sylvie. In episode 2, did we get Zemo? Or was that 1?
I think episode 2, yeah, that was Sylvie. Or no, that was Sharon, I think.
Sharon, okay, we got Sharon. And then for Wanda, no, 2 definitely didn't have a reveal. The first 2 episodes were so polarizing. Just because you either loved it or you absolutely hated it.
Yeah.
Wow. WandaVision season, though, that was such a vibe, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking about it right now. That was such a vibe. Oh my God, that was so cool.
We literally used to say 3-hour club, 4-hour club.
By the way, Caesar, one of the things about the musical was when I saw one of the characters, I think it was Thor. I was trying to figure out if that was the Thor from Asgard, the play. He looked like it, but I don't know. We'll have to go back.
I wish they had put Matt Damon as
I
Thor in the
know.
play.
Yeah. I cannot wait till Thor Love and Thunder. Oh my gosh. Claybird Travel says, well, have Lin-Manuel Miranda, the writer of Hamilton, write the Rogers the musical and I'll watch it. Dude, I would watch it if it was
Sign me up.
If it was 2 minutes and shot with an iPhone. I'll tell you that. Wasn't there a Spider-Man Broadway show?
Yeah, that sucked. I heard the reviews. They sucked. It was something Into the Dark or something. I don't remember the exact name.
Oh, there you go. Claybear says the same exact thing. That's funny. Oh, Kevin says Zemo is at the very end of episode 2. So yeah, episode 2 is something that we can really. I mean, it's part of a formula now per se.
Yeah,
and they might switch that up, but until then, expect something pretty cool to happen in episode 2.
I'm really expecting Kingpin, Vincent Fisk, to show up in this show, because I mean, if the way they're aligning the release dates, like episode number 6 comes out after Spider-Man is released.
Yep.
So it would actually make sense to have an episode 5 after, well, a post-credit scene.
Yeah.
Wherein he steps up and then we see him in the movie.
Yeah. I'm so, oh man. I'm going to say this. I personally don't think they can afford, nor can they logistically have this happen, which is have anything from Hawkeye and Spider-Man intertwine. I thought they were going to try something like that with Mandalorian season 1 and Rise of Skywalker, or was it season 2? One of those.
Season 2, I guess.
Yeah, Mandalorian season 2 and the Rise of Skywalker. That didn't happen. And there's been other instances where they just don't line up. And if you look at the original scheduling for all these things that are coming out, while we have had some rewrites, they just don't entail crossing over like that. If they're going to cross over, I'm assuming they have to be months apart. By the
Yeah,
way,
I get the point. Yeah,
yeah.
makes
Um,
sense.
Like It Is says, I honestly love the first episode. By the way, everybody, go check out Like It Is's YouTube channel. It's a boatload of fun, and she's awesome. And go check her out on TikTok and on Instagram, Like It Is. But yes, Kate is a whole mood. I was saying that throughout the whole episode. I was like, Kate Bishop slash Haley Steinfeld, all 2021. She was killing it. That black on black suit was fire.
She
Uh,
was me. The
dude,
whole character is me.
nice. I was really really entertained and pleased and just very very excited about this whole everything that happened tonight.
But I'm really thinking, when is Yelena gonna show up? Thanks for the reminder, Caesar.
You know
Where is
what?
she gonna show up?
I think she's gonna actually show up in the lab. I personally think. Oh, so another thing I wanted to like really quickly say, which is I think we're kind of done with the promos so far. As far as a lot of the Disney trailers and promo and Marvel promo and all that stuff, from what I can recall off the top of my head right now, was a lot to do with these first two episodes, at least from what I
One
saw.
one shot that I remember is Hawkeye and Kate Bishop walking into a party. That's the only shot that hasn't been covered, and that shootout scene. Apart from that, everything has been shown
Yeah, and I
in the first
love
two
that. I
episodes.
I absolutely love when you get a lot of trailer stuff out of the way, and then everything else from here on out is new. But everybody that's still here, make sure to go check out Filmtopia on TikTok and on Instagram, and make sure to be subscribed here. I'm going to be posting any updates or any new stuff from Marvel from this Hawkeye series from Spider-Man No Way Home on the Instagram and TikTok account. So make sure to do that. Um, but really quick, where are we?
You can
Uh,
check her out at like it is.
mhm.
That's the YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, Venom. Her YouTube channel is Like It Is. But yeah, no, I'm like I said, I'm ecstatic about what it is we're watching, what it is, we're able to see. Hold on a minute. But anyways, um, I posted Like It Is his YouTube channel in the in the chat down below. So if anybody wants to check her out, uh, Like It Is says, okay. So my thoughts on big cameo, Yelena or Valentina. I think Valentina is actually going to be integrated into the show a lot. Actually, now that I'm saying that, I think they're going to have the same amount. I think Yelena is going to have more screen time in this show, and Valentina will just again serve her purpose as, I guess, an organizer or, you know, doing what she does. But I do see Yelena having a big part in this show. I say towards the latter episodes. I say episodes 5 and 6, because the sort of post credit scene they gave her in Black Widow. Spoiler alert again, anybody. But the sort of post credit scene they gave her, just screamed, this is partly her show too. So super excited about that. Yeah, Kevin Durant, we all like her. Um, Claybear says, I haven't seen the part where they're being chased and Kate mentions the explosive arrows. True, that's another part that we have not seen, but I think that's coming. I think that's next episode. I think that's them escaping where they're at right now, because I think they're even wearing the same clothes.
I think they're following the Mandalorian formula, where every clip of the episode, every clip of the trailer is just in the first three episodes.
Yeah.
And I think if they're doing that, that's fantastic.
Oh man, this is so good. Let's see. Caesar says, I'm also excited for the swordsman in Hawkeye to meet Master meeting his student. Um, I will say, really quick, Reddick, I wanted to ask you, what do you think of Tony
Yeah.
Dalton's character? Um,
I hate him, but I don't know why I hate him.
so he's doing a good job then.
Oh, he's doing a great job. Like,
I
I
say that
know
because
there's something fishy. There's something fishy with the character, but
Mhm.
I'm not really sure about it. Like, maybe he's doing something the right way. He's doing the right thing, but the wrong way. I don't know. Like, I can't say,
the right thing.
honestly.
There you go. But I wanted to bring him up because Tony Dalton is the stepfather, but he plays a crucial role in a little show called Better Call Saul. Basically one of my favorite shows of all time, the prequel to Breaking Bad, and I am actually one of the people that sacrilegiously says I think Better Call Saul might be a little better than Breaking Bad, and that's I never thought I'd say that in my life, but um, Tony Dalton is amazing in that, and I'm so glad to see him here.
April, you're
Uh,
so damn right. Everything about him screams sus. Big time.
uh, Cooper Willis says, I just realized, is there any Star Wars movie in the next 2 years? I can't think of any unless I'm wrong. There is no, uh, in the next 2 years, there could be one in 2 Decembers from now. So not this December, not next December, but the next one. Or is that 3
I think
December?
that's the Taika Waititi film, right?
Well, to be honest, Star Wars is so all over the place that they don't know what they're doing. All I'm going to say is I'm not going to talk bad about Star Wars. I love Star Wars, but I'm going to try to keep it positive and just say Obi-Wan will break the internet. I think that's going to be the biggest show of all time anywhere. Um, I truly think it's going to be the biggest show on Disney Plus that they've ever debuted. And the way they're hyping this up and the way the story that they're attaching to this, which is basically a rematch between Anakin and Obi-Wan, or I'm sorry, Obi-Wan and Darth Vader now. I- That's just going to absolutely break the internet. And if they let loose Darth Vader and treat him like Darth Vader and let him be Darth Vader in this show, breaking the
If
internet.
it's anything near to the hallway scene at the end of Rogue One, the internet's gonna go crazy. Big time.
Oh my gosh. Claybeard Travel says, oh, there is a trope that I noticed, and it's the dead promise. That trope is where a person promises they're going to be somewhere and they end up
Yeah,
dying.
and the
So that worries me for Renner's character. I will say this, guys. I don't know if Jeremy Renner I don't think he's like the character that won't go away. I honestly think he is not going anywhere. Um, I look at it from multiple hats, right? I put on my director hat, my producer hat, and my hat as a fan. As a fan, I can close his chapter with this show and be done with him, and I'd love it because we've seen the arcs of a lot of original Avengers end, so I'm okay with that. But as a producer, I can see him continuing his legacy in the MCU as like a mentor or as like a recall character or as someone that like kind of nostalgically unites us.
yeah,
And they can
I can see
sprinkle
him going with young Avengers,
mhm,
mentoring them and making them better.
yeah. And from the point of view of Jeremy Renner, I'll put it this way. I Why would you leave the MCU if you can like hang on as long as you can? You know what I mean? Um, I don't see him being one of the actors that's in a rush to get away. Chris Evans was in a rush, like he was done playing Captain America for good reason, and like one of one of Chris Evans's hesitancies to play Captain America in the first place was he didn't want to be pigeonholed as a superhero character. Thankfully, he's a great enough actor and a great enough person to not. He's obviously he's Chris Evans, but he's also our Captain America. Um, But I say that to say he was done with it. He wanted to go on to do bigger and better things. Robert Downey Jr. same, but I actually think Jeremy Renner is enjoying his time as Hawkeye and is enjoying his time as like this sparse character that has like spatial importance throughout
I mean,
wherever he's needed.
Jeremy Renner has tried to be an action star for like a couple of years. The last try which he did, like while the Avengers was going on, was the Bond Legacy. So yeah, I totally get the point that he does want to remain here because he really likes, I think, the character of Hawkeye as it is.
Mhm. Um, I'm falling behind on chat, but yeah, Kate wearing the suit was really funny to me as well. One of the things that I liked about the choreography and that whole fight sequence that was that it was jarring and that it was very amateur and that it was very messy because that's how it should have been. She didn't just pick up the suit and then turn into this like awesome crazy superhero. Like I loved the way it was staged because it screamed she's new at this. Venom, shout out to you. Thank you for that. And yes, Mustache, aka Tony Dalton, extra sus. Sam the boy is in the house. What's up, Sam? Lord Basty, I do not watch the Chucky TV series, but I hear this one's actually kind of good. Let's see. Guru Willis says Obi-Wan's going to be epic. Like it is. The thoughts on the first two episodes, if you're talking about Hawkeye, I will just say I can sum it up with saying perfect start. Great start.
Out of 10, Rick, what are you gonna rate episode 1 and 2?
Okay, I'm going to put them together because I think they're one big episode, kind of like Endgame and Infinity War. They're kind of, to me, one movie. I'll give these two episodes as a whole, as an introduction to the series, I will give it an 8.7. I'm super super like satisfied. I'm super super intrigued, and I can't wait to see more. What about you,
Wow.
Reddick?
I'm gonna give it a much lower 6.5.
No, and I understand your trepidations, and I understand where you're coming from and why that sort of rating. I just I honestly I think I let what you're concerned about slide because of the track record that we've gotten
What's
so
gonna
far
happen next?
with the Disney Plus Marvel
Yeah.
shows. Yeah. That's my opinion. Kevin Durant says Obi-Wan is going to be on another level. Yep. Someone's going to end up on the high ground. Let's see. Yes. Oh, by the way, Boba Fett, Lord Basty will be streaming those. So basically, as soon as Hawkeye ends, we're not going anywhere. We're going to be right back at it with Book of Boba. And hopefully by then, I know I promised a lot of you. I was going to switch up the live streams, but I'm still working on what I have envisioned for this. So it's taking a little bit more time, but it's definitely got more movement than it did before. So just in case anybody was wondering about that. Kevin Durant says, I doubt Clint will die. Smuggler says, killing Hawkeye on Christmas. Don't think it will happen. He will be stepping back by the end, but not getting offed. Let's see.
Yeah, hearing that, I get it. Like, AMFing him does not actually make sense. Because it is Christmas. It's going to go against the whole theme of the show. Unless it's sarcastic. I don't know.
Like it is says, I think Hawkeye has the potential to take the top Disney Plus Marvel series. I will say this. I personally think it's so funny. I'm looking at myself right now, and I look like a 70s rocker. Or, I don't know. But anyways, I will say that I gonna find it super duper hard to dethrone Loki season 1. I think that's an absolute masterpiece. So I hope that Hawkeye can do that. But man, to me, Loki is just top tier in terms of excitement, in terms of set design and cinematography, in terms of storyline, in terms of what it means to the external MCU. That's how I feel.
Okay,
And then
I'm gonna go a little in the future, probably. Uh, I sincerely feel that in the next 6 to 12 months, the best Disney series by far,
Mhm.
this is a big bet, it's gonna be Moon Knight
oh,
by
dude,
a huge margin.
100%. A
Because
huge,
I have been
yeah.
reading the comics.
Mhm.
I have been reading the comics, and I didn't think that Egyptian iconography and all that. It's gonna sound too mystical, like how they set up Apocalypse in the
Oh
X-Men
yeah,
movies. It felt very cheesy. But when I was reading the comics, I realized how well it is done, and then I'm like, man, this is gonna be crazy. And the amount of work Oscar Isaac has done, the people who appreciate cinema are also gonna jump in because
yeah,
of that, increasing the hype of the show.
yeah. I think Moon Knight is perfectly positioned in a few different ways. One, I think it's going to reap the benefits of the massive hype train that is 2022. Um, on top of that, it's being led by probably one of the top actors in Hollywood that we have right now, Oscar Isaac, who's going to be basically playing like 10 different characters within his character. Um, and then
Yeah.
the scale of that one, I think it's in between Grounded and Universal. So we're gonna get like the best of both worlds. But to your point, Reddick, by a huge margin, I think that might be the case. I think because again, just a lot of the factors going into that show are gonna uh, propagate it to where it's gonna sit, and I think that's gonna be number one.
And coming to Lord Beast, I don't know if Lord Beastie put it or someone else, but yeah, Lord Beastie did put it. So the amount of shows that are going to come up in 2022, like similar to how the December lineup is for movies, there's
Mm,
going to be Matrix Resurrections, there's going to be Book of Boba Fett. The time when it's going to come out next year is going to be a part where there are going to be a flood of movies,
mhm,
and therefore they need a showstopper to grab us in. And I think that's the best possible show they can actually get.
mhm. Yeah, no,
Like
it's
it reminds me of the fall time, like when you have the fall season and
mm,
all the Oscar worthy movies are coming in. Like right
mm,
now we just had Last Night in Soho, The Card Counter, and all these films
House of
that
Gucci.
are typical yeah, House of
Yeah.
Gucci. Oh, I have got to watch that. I have to watch that.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, gonna be such a great 2022, literally from every angle of pop culture. Uh, my gosh, I'm getting like hyped right
We're,
now.
we're gonna be busy. We're gonna be
Busy,
busy.
busy, it's so busy. Like it is says, WandaVision has the top tier for me. Loki was amazing and it was close for me, but basing all the pilots of the show, the first two episodes of Hawkeye had a better start for me. I will say, running through my yeah, I agree. I enjoy this start of a show more than I have all of the others. Um, let's see. Lord Basie says we have so many to watch. Yep. By the way, everybody, I'm not. I'm scared to go to the movies myself, like personally. But I'm gonna figure out a way to watch Matrix in theaters because, man, that they should have bumped it. They should have pushed it to like next year. Um, because man, that movie deserved to have been like a movie theater release only, but also a proper marketing rollout. Because you know what I'm scared of, and maybe they already have the contracts in place, so it doesn't matter. But I think I'm scared of Matrix One kind of failing financially relative to Matrix, right? Because Matrix in a normal world with everything that's happened the past 2 years, it would have done amazing. But, you know, what if it gets what if it comes in lower than Dune? It doesn't have like a pop cultural sort of significance. So I'm a little worried about Matrix in that sense, but they probably already have um contracts in place to do Matrix 2 and 3.
I think
So hopefully,
Matrix Resurrections is definitely going to give a twist to the original trilogy.
Mhm.
Like, if any one of you has seen some theorists' videos where they've stated that probably the original Matrix, is considered to be a movie inside the new Matrix.
yeah,
Because I can bet this is not version 7 that we
yeah,
saw last time in 2003. This is probably version 8 or version 9, or maybe even further. Like I remember Adrian saying at the server back then. So I think it's going to be much more exciting because here we see Mr. Anderson living in a much more posh house, and uh, the whole vibe with him is kind of different rather
yeah.
than what I was expecting. So I think,
Um,
and plus affording a therapist is pretty expensive. If you are understanding what I'm trying to put forward.
yeah, yeah.
So I think he is definitely playing a different person in society than he was
Mhm.
playing back in the Matrix Revolutions.
I will say that my personal opinion is, or one of the things that I had carried into, and I'm still going to carry till the end of this year. I'm not going to move off this rock because I actually believe in it. My biggest hyped movie coming into 2021, yeah, 2021. Not my biggest hype movie, but the movie I was looking forward to, um, was The Matrix Resurrections. Right now, obviously, Spider-Man: No Way Home is, I mean, that's in a different tier of itself. Uh, absolutely. So I don't even really consider that. I said earlier that that's like the most hype movie of all time, but I will say that the one coming into this year that I felt was gonna be like one of my favorites is Matrix Resurrections, because man, the original Matrix trilogy is like one of the greatest movies for me. I love it. It makes,
It's honestly one in a generation movie,
yeah,
honestly speaking.
yeah.
Like you don't see such influence very often.
Yeah, Cooper. We're gonna literally, and then we're gonna get to the point in like 2023 where it's gonna be not only alternating months, so Star Wars, Marvel, Star Wars, Marvel, but it's gonna be same month, different days. Like you're gonna watch. They're gonna turn into Star Wars Saturdays or Star Wars Sundays, and then Marvel Mondays. That's how they're gonna end up doing like these shows, so you watch both of them without canceling the other one. Smuggler says to go to the theaters if you can during midday. Basically, you get the movie theater to yourself. I'm telling you, I've only gone a few times, and I had to go during a midday thing, and yeah, I was like this in the chair. I was like, cool, it's just me. But I do miss the fan interaction and like the audience. That's that's so crucial to an experience. But in these times, I'm obviously willing to forego that. Um, uh, any leads on the who the female at the end of the episode is? The manager. No, Echo,
That's
Echo, Echo.
Echo.
um, Echo is purportedly in the comics. She's I believe, niece of Kingpin. Um, and she's got abilities kind of similar to Taskmaster. Reddick, do you know about this? Where I think
Yeah, she can mimic moves.
she
Yeah.
can mimic moves, yeah. So if you guys seen Black Widow, and then yeah, the way it ties in kind of with Black Widow from the Yelena aspect, that's going to be interesting. Um, yeah. So Smuggler, thank you for that. Lord Basty's got the rankings. Says from worst to best. Number 4 is Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Number 3 is What If. Number 2 is Loki, and number 1 is WandaVision. Um, yeah, I would personally put What If at the very, man. What If was kind of fun though. Now that I've rewatched a few, and if you watch it in like a high frame rate TV or a high frame rate phone or whatever, it is beautiful.
4K 60 FPS.
Yeah, it's funny. One stream, one of the episodes, just like it randomly finally got into like a 60 FPS sort of mode, and I was like, give me more. Um,
If I had to rank this, I'll obviously flip Falcon and the Winter Soldier and WandaVision.
Mm.
Apart from that, bang on.
Yeah. Collaborative's got this show. I think is going to be my favorite, dude.
I
Same.
hope so, Tyler.
We're a lot of us are in that boat. And I think it has the potential to do that. What I was saying earlier, if any of you missed it, is I think this has the potential to be a timeless holiday season classic because I felt that throughout the first two, meaning like I was already thinking, oh, I can't wait to put this on in November of next year or December of next year,
And
God
it's
will.
like they actually put the plot like 5 days before Christmas, and I think each episode is going to be one day. So probably the finale is going to happen on Christmas,
Yeah,
according to the time plot line.
yeah. I have some info on the like how this is supposed to take place, like kind of like the it's not even a spoiler or anything because Kevin Feige said it himself today. But at the same time, I don't know if people really want to know it just because I guess it's spoilers in terms of your experience. So I'll leave it. You guys can find it. Kevin Feige did press today and said basically how this show takes place. Um, let's see. Yeah, like it is. I think we all do. We all forget what if, but it was fire. That Ultron Vision one, bruh. Um, that episode is wild, wild. I don't know if any of you have watched Digimon, but if there are any Digimon appreciationists out there, anybody that appreciates Digimon and the Digimon movie with Kai entering like the metaverse when he entered like the computer, um, basically Metal Garurumon and War Greymon when they combine, they turn into like this Gundam sort of character, Digimon. Anyways, it reminded me so much. Infinity Ultron reminded me so much of that character, and the fight sequences that were happening reminded me of that final battle scene.
Actually, I'll have to be honest. I really liked Killmonger more than
Whew.
Ultron
Uh-huh. He was a
because
genius.
I mean, oh, definitely, he
He's a genius.
manipulated three armies. That
Genius.
was crazy. I mean, manipulating Tony Stark is something very few people are able to do.
Dude, right now that we're talking about uh what if, it's like climbing as we speak. Like it's getting so good right now.
And
It's fun.
whoever has seen What If has a very good sense of how the multiverse works in a very, how to put it, oversimplified yet practical sense.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like I was chatting, if you remember, on the Discord, and everyone's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Go read some physics. You
Go
need
read.
it." But now that I talk to people about What If, and they understand very clearly what it is actually, how does it work, and how they're
Mhm,
going to be positioned,
mhm.
which is, I think, it served its purpose pretty well. So now that we are having No Way Home, and it's definitely going to have the multiverse in it, it's going to be much easier for people to understand.
I personally think that what if was positioned for, especially season one. I think what it was mainly its purpose was to introduce us to Supreme Strange, number one, and then number two, um, I'm forgetting the villain, but Shermatha, the
Shamago.
tent,
Yeah, the
the
octopus thing, right?
tentacle. Yeah, so the
Shama,
tentacle thing. If you
where are
guys
you, Jonah? We
chat,
need
if you
you.
can help me out with the name, but for the villain in What If, the tentacle thing that Supreme Strange ends up absorbing. But anyways, I honestly
Captain
think that
Carter fought it.
yeah, yeah. I think that's going to
Shumagorath.
be Shumagura.
Shumagorath.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a huge plot point in Multiverse of Madness. We're gonna, I think, see live action Doctor Strange, live action Supreme Strange in No Way Home, and that's going to carry us over to Multiverse of Madness. And yeah, really quick. Cooper Willis or Talia says, when Kate's mom promised Kate that villains like the Chitauri wouldn't return, I was expecting ties to either the start of Infinity War or the blip. Surprised the blip wasn't part of her story. Um, I honestly think
Yeah,
the
I agree
blip was
with that.
in what way?
Like it should have had some influence on our family in some way.
But I'll tell you this then. That I think that's where one of the things lacks about this show is I think that would have been that's a lot of writing and that's a lot of like I think that carries uh levels with it in terms of story, in terms of development. And I don't think they had the time to do that in this
Okay,
contained
now
what's
now that
contained
you
story.
say that,
Mhm.
now that you say that, and we are very obviously seeing those Marvel particulars that happen in a Marvel show, I'm gonna put forward a very weird theory. So just hear me out, Rick, and the comment section. I know all of you are tired. It's almost 3.5 hours, but please, I think it's not the mustache guy. That's a classic misdirection.
Mhm.
I think it's the mother. It's the
You know,
mother who got the guy killed.
mm,
I can bet my bottom dollar on it.
bet my bottom. Yeah. Um,
Yeah,
where's that
I
from? What
can.
I say? Bet my bottom. Oh, from Shrek. Bet my bottom. Anyways, no, I will say that Reddick, you're onto something as far as the misdirect. I think it's a classic misdirect too. But here's the thing about Vera Farmiga: she's not a bad actress at all. She's phenomenal. Loved
No,
her
not at
since
all.
The Departed. But I will say she's acting very not. The word isn't suspicious.
Ignorant,
Very ignorant, very lackadaisy, very like if my daughter was in a
oblivious to what's going on.
yeah, like if my daughter was went through a burned apartment, I'm calling until she picks up, you know, the whole that type of energy.
Like a couple of things were sus to me. Like she runs a security company which has a massive office in downtown New York, and the detective calls her daughter. How does she not know about anything of that?
Yeah.
How does she trust her daughter? I think she is playing something big here. Probably it's a massive Chekhov's gun that we're missing. That's happening here, probably. But I think the mother is in on something, and we don't know that. Probably that's why the blip wasn't shown, because probably the blip is part of the reason why she's doing what she's doing.
Mm. I think the blip is it's not relevant to their story because or I'm assuming this is what they're going to explain is that it's not relevant to their story because they didn't necessarily uh like suffer through it, whether that's because they were both gone or because they both stayed. You know what I mean? Um
Hmm.
oh, but that I would assume they got blipped because how long was the blip? The blip was like 5 years, right? Like it lasted
Five
5
years,
years.
yeah.
So I don't
And
think
this show
Kate
is in
Bishop
2024.
yeah, so if it's in 2024, Kate was in 2012, let's just say she was 5 years old. She'd be too old by now, right?
Agreed.
Yeah. Or is my math wrong? No, no, yeah. So they must have both been
I
blipped.
think the math does fit. Either we're getting the initial age wrong,
Uh,
because the blip does have something to play here. I can sense something off. If it's not her, it's probably it made her sour because she lost her husband to 2012, and then again in 2018 a blip happened 6 years later. So probably that progressive degradation of faith or something like that can happen to a person.
mhm. It can, and
So
we'll find out very soon.
we can have a showdown between Eleanor and Kate. That can happen.
That would be sick. Man, it's going to be hard to topple Loki for me, says Smuggler Steel, because Loki's number 1. But I think Hawkeye is going to be battling for slot number 2, which is currently taken by What If. Cooper Willis says Gungan Mesa. Yeah, I said Gundam, I think.
Yeah, Gundam.
Lord Basey says Kevin Feige said that last Disney Investors Day we were going to have news for Blade, the reboot. Yeah, no, I don't think we're getting any Blade
Okay,
news.
I'm gonna drop something in. How many of you have not seen Eternals? Mute the tab or mute wherever you're watching this, because I'm gonna drop something big.
Spoilers.
The voice at the end of Eternals, who said, "Are you ready for this, Mr. Whitman?" was Mahershala Ali.
Absolute 100% confirmed. It's not even like a guess, it's
Like,
confirmed, right?
those who haven't seen wouldn't know what Black Knight is.
Yeah.
Like, most of people haven't read the comic, so I don't want to risk it, but I think they are hinting, and probably the Black Knight, Moon Knight, and Blade are gonna form probably a team or something of some sort. I can
think,
see something like that happen.
I think the Black Knight Kit Harington's character evolve within the MCU through the Blade series.
Yeah,
so it's
that
I
can
think
happen.
I think it's a 70, I think it's a 60-40 type of show. I think we're going to get Blade 60% of the time with basically lead character, supporting character, being Black Knight.
I know, right, Cooper? It's gonna be amazing seeing 3 grounded characters just fighting it out.
Where are we? Smuggler says it could very well be that they both survived the blip, so not much might have changed for them. So yeah, I think it's one of the two. So they either both survived or they didn't. Wait, no. They either both survived the blip and didn't get blipped, or they got blipped and then came back. But together. Like it is says, I think the mom went bitter compared to how we met her in 2012. Rich people good versus caring, warm character. Something is up. I agree with Reddick. I'm excited to see where Vera goes with this because, again, she's a phenomenal actress. Her red dress was just literally the dress of the year. I even had to tweet about it. I was like, whoa. And then Vera Farmiga still has like a scene actually in one of the trailers or one of the marketing promotions. She has, I forgot what the line is, but she's basically interacting with both Hawkeye and Kate Bishop. So there's still a lot of evolution.
Are you mentoring her? Are you partners? Something like that. That was the line, I guess.
Yeah, but and then
Are you
what does that
partners
lead?
or something?
That leads to like, I'll have to look at it later, but
We can expect a scene like that at the end of episode 3 if story's going that way.
okay, so check this out. I remember from the episode I couldn't hear or I couldn't remember when they were kind of joking around with each other when Hawkeye asked how old
Yeah,
she
she
is.
said she was 22. Yeah.
Okay, so she is 22. I heard 18. Where did I hear
Yeah, she's
18 from?
22. Hawkeye was kidding with her, like, are you 18? And she says 22, and he says same thing.
Got it. He's like, same thing. Okay, got it. Okay, that makes so much sense. So if that's the case, Smuggler Steel, I agree with you. Cool. Well, really quick, Reddick, tonight, this is the longest I've stayed up in a long time. But Reddick, it's been freaking awesome, man. So great to see you.
It's always good to be here, man. It's always good to be here.
So cool, man. I still remember sending you like not the application, but like
Invite link.
if you wanted to be a Stafftopian and stuff. And that I remember that day like yesterday, man. And then sending you like the Facebook Filmtopia meme. Welcome to Filmtopia. Remember that? Where it was like I photoshopped like a picture of Filmtopia on top of Zuckerberg.
Yeah, we were all standing there, I think. Yeah, exactly.
And so, yeah, that was fun. So, Reddick, appreciate you still with us, still with the awesome energy. And I think we're
Thanks,
gonna wrap it
Cooper.
up for tonight.
All right. Love you guys. Peace.
Reddick, I will see you next week.
Definitely.
Yeah.
100%.
Cool. Sounds good. All right, brother. I will talk to you later. I'm gonna say bye to the chat. Everybody in the chat, definitely a
Okay.
round of applause and a big thank you to Reddick. Um, let's see. Smuggler, thank you to you as well. I'm so glad to have you as a staff topian as well. Everybody, round of applause as well for Smuggler Steel. She is she's got a wrench next to her name now. She is a moderator here at Filmtopian. We've got some other things that we're working on, so that's awesome. So big shout out and thank you to Smuggler. Cooper says Reddick is the best. I agree. Like it is says thanks for Reddick and night to you, Ricky. Well, thank you, April. Appreciate you and have a great week. Have a fantastic holidays, Thanksgiving, and we will see each other soon. I'll see you all next week, by the way. Let's see. Collaborative says crazy theory. What if the father who we didn't see die, only his only his funeral is secretly running an underground company with his wife? She's got that sort of energy where she's like, to me, I forgot to tell this to Reddick, but the sort of energy I got was that she basically is like building a case against Mustache Guy, and she knows he's the one, or she knows his wrongdoings and all that stuff, but she's playing a detective, an undercover cop. Cooper says good night. Thank you, Cooper. Good night to you. Smuggler, of course. Thank you for being here. Vibes, baby. Let's see. All right, everybody. Well, I just want to say again, thank you for the awesome time tonight. Thank you for the energy. Thank you for just being a part of the Filmtopia family. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe. As you can tell by the ticker at the bottom, I'm going to buy your Spider-Man No Way Home tickets. But let's try to get to 1,500 subscribers. If we can do that, then, you won't have to pay for your movie theater experience. But with that said, also there's links down below in the thing. Go check out TikTok. We are like popping off right now on TikTok, and we're gonna try to ride that wave out until we can't anymore. Go follow us on Instagram. I'm gonna be posting a lot of like news updates, a lot of daily movie updates over there. So yeah, and then here on YouTube, just expect more content to be coming your way soon. I am in the middle of a rebuild of the studio. I am also in the middle of a I wouldn't say rebrand, but just like really hashing out what it is, the direction and stuff that we're going, because I am just excited to give you all the best experience possible here at Filmtopia. So with that said, I'm going to stop talking. Thank you all for being here, and I love you all. And my name is Ricky. This is Filmtopia, your one-stop shop for all things movies. And I will catch you all later. Good vibes. Good night. Stay filmtastic. Peace.